Thank you for those updates, Yusun. Well, the high-level talks between the two Koreas are underway at the truce village of Panmunjom, and hope springs eternal for South Koreans and North Koreans as well. Despite this, the South Korean military continues to be on high alert in case of any provocations. For details, we connect live to our Connie Kim at the Ministry of National Defense in Seoul. Connie, are there any signs of military tensions easing on the border?
Well, Daniel, unfortunately, no. Military tensions at the inter-Korean border remains to be at its highest alert, although high-level inter-Korean talks are taking place right now. Now, Seoul's defense ministry says the number of North Korean soldiers ready for combat in the front lines has doubled in the past 2 days. Now, in addition, 50 North Korean submarines, about 70% of its fleet, have left base and remain undetected by South Korea's radar system. Seoul's defense ministry says the rate of North Korean submarines vanishing from radar is the highest since the Korean War broke out and may be an attempt to gain the upper hand during the high-level talks or preparation for another provocation. Now, earlier reports say that military officials in Seoul are fully aware of North Korea's combat readiness, and they say that heavy-duty artillery deployed inside the demilitarized zone on Saturday shows that Pyongyang is ready to fire at any time.
So what about South Korean military's preparations for any possible provocations from North Korea? Could you give us some specifics?
Well, South Korea remains to be on its highest alert level, especially with its loudspeaker propaganda continuing at all of its 11 loudspeakers on the border. Now, South Korean and the U.S. military remains on the second highest level of their 5-level WatchCon threat alert system. WatchCon Level 2 is issued in the case of imminent threat from the north. The Allies are utilizing their full arsenal of reconnaissance satellites, planes, and other military assets. Military officials remain vigilant of any unusual movements from North Korea, as Pyongyang has history of launching surprise attacks after agreeing to dialogue. Now, this is all I have for now. I'll be bringing more updates in our later newscasts. This has been Connie Kim reporting live from South Korea's Defense Ministry.